May I ask you, once contact has been made, refrain from interrupting. Now, hands on the table. Fingers touching. Concentrate.
What's she doing?
She's going.
I can see that. Why is she doing it?
She's got into a trance.
Thank God for that. She had one of my pies earlier.
The spirits are with us. A man has stepped forward, a tall, elderly man wearing a black coat and a black hat. He wishes to speak to someone called Audrey. No, Aubrey.
Aubrey?
I am here. That's my middle name.
You never said your name was Aubrey.
Nor would you if your name was Aubrey.
This man seems agitated. He's brandishing a piece of paper. Have you any idea who it could be?
No. This piece of paper, it's not a logbook for a Cortina, is it?
No, it's a photograph, a black and white photograph. It shows this man, but years younger. There's an odd-looking boy standing beside him, 5 or 6 years old. Evil face.
Boise, it's you and your dad.
Yeah, that's right. He was the only one who ever called me Aubrey.
There is a sadness about the photograph, as though something was missing. Oh, yes, of course, your mother, she isn't with you.
No.
Had she passed over to the other side?
No, she was taking a photo.
This man is worried. He says you must be a good father. You must look after your child.
Is he having a pop at me or something?
Elsie, Boise and his wife Marlene can't have kids.
No, they've been trying for years, but Nitto.
Yeah, they've had tests, things frozen, everything.
The hospital have just about given up with him.
He's low on something.
Do you mind not discussing my personal life in front of strangers? You could tell my old man to keep his nose out of my business. He was always having a go at me for not giving him a grandchild.
All right, calm down. Aubrey.
Wrap up for a start. I'm gonna get a drink. It's all a load of old rubbish anyway. I never believed a word of it. Excuse me.
I've got good news and bad news, Dal. The good news is they put me in charge of your case.
Ah. What's the bad news?
I specialise in amputation.
It's a good one. Here, do you still get down the old 111 club?
No, not anymore, Dale. I packed gambling in. It's a mug's game. You still go down there?
Oh, yeah. Hey, mate, how come you're in charge?
It was an accident, really. I just happened to be talking to some colleagues when the name Derek Trotter cropped up. So I asked if I could read your GP's report and have a look at your tests. I was amazed. I found myself reading about this non-smoking, teetotal, celibate, vegetarian health freak. I thought, can this be the same Derek Trotter that I know and begrudgingly admire? That uptight, wheeling-dealing, pina colada lout. The Castella King.
And was it?
Yeah. Why did you lie to your GP, Del?
Well, she's a doctor, isn't she?
I don't understand.
Well, you never tell the doctors the truth, otherwise they'll put you in hospital.
But you've been put in hospital.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't mean that to happen, did I? I thought you'd just give me a bottle of jollop.
Dale, if you'd have told the truth in the first place, my colleagues could have diagnosed your problem in a quarter of the time.
Well, told her that I did have a cigar at Christmas time.
We now know what's wrong with you, Dale.
All right. Let's hear the worst. I can take it. I'm not frightened. Don't pull any punches. I want it straight from the shoulder.
Yeah, I think it's best in the long run. Well, basically, Derek, there's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank Allah. Thank Buddha. Thank you, God.
Relieved, eh?
Well, you know. What about these pains? What are these pains then, Doc?
You have an irritable bowel.
I'm not surprised with you lot pulling me about.
No, that's what your condition is called. You have an irritable bowel syndrome. It's nothing serious. I'll put you on a course of drugs. Your condition has been caused by your lifestyle. The late nights, the booze, the nicotine, the fried fast foods. Do you ever think about all that saturated fat floating around your arteries?
Well, I try not to. Puts me off me grub.
One of the major contributory factors of this syndrome is stress. A lot of yuppies suffer from it. Del, I took the liberty of phoning the Director of Housing about your rent arrears.
Ah, how did you find out?
I phoned your flat. I'm sorry, mate. I had to find out what the hell was going on. I spoke to your uncle. The council have agreed to give you some breathing space, a bit of time to get yourself together.
Right. Cheers, Robbie.
You've been given a warning, Del. Nature's way of telling you to eat muesli for breakfast. Cut right down on the drink and the cigars.
Yeah. Whatever you say, Doc.
Here, pop this into the pharmacy on your way home.
You mean I can go?
Yeah, and don't come back. I want you convalescing for the next 3 weeks. I don't want you working or getting excited. Sit in a chair, eat boring foods, and live a boring life.
Oh, that'll be easy. I'll sit in the flat and talk to my Uncle Albert.
See you around, Del.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks very much, Robbie. I knew there was nothing wrong with me. Silly old sod.
All right, what is all this about the Driscoll brothers?
Nothing at all. Listen, if the Driscoll brothers come in here asking for me, you ain't seen me, all right?
Listen, I've heard of the Driscoll brothers, Del, but I've never seen them. What they look like?
Well, one of them looks as though he was evicted from the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. And the other one reminds me of Cliff Richards.
What, he looks younger than his years?
No, he's got one of them faces that you want to slap.
Here, Tree, did you get Alan off home all right?
Yeah, there was almost an accident. The minicab driver nearly reversed into the Driscoll brothers' Mercedes.
The Driscoll brothers, they're here? What door are they coming in?
Well, I don't know, they were just getting out of the
Del,
car.
quick, upstairs, hide in the hall, quickly!
Vicky, Jevon, quick, come on, upstairs, quick!
I see, how nice. Hello, Danny. Your brother not with you? Yeah. Oh, watch it, Tony. Drink?
No. Is that right, Marlene's up the spout?
Yeah.
Dear, dear, dear. Will you let us know the moment you find out who done it, and we'll sort him out?
Yeah, right, oh, Danny.
Yeah, good one, Danny, good one. Hellboy around?
No, I ain't seen him this evening.
Well, that's funny. His van's in the car park. And what's this? A Costella? And the Malibu Reef. You sure he's not around? Think hard, Governor.
Well, he may have been in earlier and then he left.
Oh, I see. You just had this place decorated?
Yeah.
Shame. I want to buy everyone in a pub a drink. Whatever they want. Now, there's £1. And I want change.
Large cognac, please, Michael.
Keep still. Trig, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? It's got nothing to do with you. What are you doing here with us?
I don't know, really. He said quick upstairs, so I just went.
There's a doorknob there, Tony. Why don't you just turn it like a human being? Let's try the box.
We're going. We're in the clear.
Dale! Dale? Are you in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for walking out and leaving me like that.
Sorry, I had too much to drink. Felt bad. I'm still feeling a bit rough, Rodney.
And thanks for not giving me that money. Then you explained that you had something more important to spend it on, and you promised me. I told Cassandra and her mum and dad and everything. I said, I've got the money. What am I going to look like now, eh? I'll tell you what I'm going to look like now. I'm going to look like a right tithead. That's what I'm going to look like.
Your money's on the table.
Dale? Thanks.
It's all right, Rob. It was a pleasure.
Dale?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, right?
Shut up, you tart.
You're still going to be my best man, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah. We'll have a good old knees up, eh?
I think I've had enough of that for one night, Rodney.
And I'll tell you what, we'll have a good old sing-song.
Yeah. As long as you don't mind me sounding like the Bee Gees.
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know of no lawful impediment
that I know of no lawful impediment
why I may not be joined in matrimony to this woman, Cassandra Louise Parry.
why I may not be joined in matrimony to this woman, Cassandra Louise Parry.
Do you have the ring? Now repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present
I
call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Rodney Charlton Trotter, I would appreciate it if the guests would conduct themselves in a manner more becoming to the occasion. Thank you.
that I, Rodney Charlton Trotter,
take this woman, Cassandra Louise Parry, to be my lawful wedded wife.
take this woman, Cassandra Louise Parry, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Now, repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Cassandra Louise Parry,
to witness that I, Cassandra Louise Parry,
take this man, Rodney Trotter,
take this man, Rodney Trotter,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Now, you have now both made the declarations required by law, and you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses. You are now husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Thank you.
Good,